You live coming to you from the Kapalua area. Today we're doing a couple interesting things. We are attempting to go live from, I think that 3G, 4G, 5G would be enough, but it's not these days for whatever reason. So we're doing it this way. So let me know in the comments, how's the image quality. See, it's strapped right there in the backpack. Can you see that? So where are we at today, guys? We are in Kapalua, and I'll show you a couple things that you might not ever know. Maui's that way for some reason. You just don't know some things until like someone shows you and you go, wow, I've been here this long, I didn't know this existed. So where am I at? I'm in Kapalua. Hopefully the internet's working good. This is the Ritz Carlton right there. You can't see it, but behind those trees is the Ritz Carlton. DT Fleming's is right here. And this is just this beautiful open space. And then you'll see up here, well, you can't see it right now, but there's two tunnels that go underneath the highway that leads up to the old village course. And it's covered in all these golf cart tracks like this. So lots of hiking, but in between, and you can basically go all the way up to the duck pond, in between are single track mountain bike trails. So technically the bikes aren't supposed to go on these paths up there, right? Down here it's okay. It's just single track. And there's been all kinds of beautiful jump lines that have been built by the West Maui Mountain Bike Association or whatever. So it's super fun. But did you know this area existed? Have you been here? And just to give you full orientation, I'm gonna take you up top. Watch. On the e-bike, of course. See if I can pedal my way up there. All right, sorry, I had to switch gears there, literally. Literally had to switch gears. All right, how's the signal so far, guys? Are we good? I started the live earlier, but I lost connectivity inside the woods. So I've learned a lesson here, I think, which is the Starlink is only good when you have clear exposure to the sky. Once I get in the woods, no good. But here, this gives you a nice overview of where I'm at. And you might be asking yourself, what's that over there? Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. That is Lahaina Fire Survivor Housing. And over there is the new location for the Kumalani Church, that green roofed building right through there. That's the new Kumalani building right there. Do you see that? So if anyone knows how to get, I'd love to get Blind Daniel applied for one of these. I think this would be perfect because from here he could walk down to DT Fleming's every day, have his own little community, but I think you have to work in Kapalua. Obviously he doesn't work, but if anybody watching this has any connection to these homes, these FEMA homes, I'd love to get Blind Daniel in there. And if you missed the live I just did a few moments ago, I gave a quick tribute to Fish, who recently passed away. Rest in peace, Fish. Love you, brother. We're gonna do a tribute video from your spot on Front Street in Lahaina Luna as soon as they allow us to go down there, because by the way, Front Street is still blocked. You can't go down there, illegal, no can. But also, Carla, shout out, much aloha, Carla. You're the best. Donating a car to Daniel. So things are happening, man. It's really exciting. So helpdaniel.org, go there. Give what you can, whether it could be just $3, could be $7, could be $10, whatever it is, do it on the monthly, because last time I checked, he's gonna need money every single month. Okay, let's keep going. The tunnels, by the way, to the mountain biking are just past these trees. I thought we could see it from up here, but we can't. But let's keep pedaling our way over to perfection. This is the Kapalua Secret Gems. Did you know this little area is down here? And it's a fan favorite. A lot of people come down here and walk every afternoon, every evening. How's it going? Good, good. So is this starting to look a little bit familiar? Over here is Taverna. And they are recently, shout out by the way, not recently, but within the last year, under new ownership. If you live here, they've been doing a 50% off Kama'aina. Kama'aina means locals discount. That means you live on Maui, you have a driver's license. There's Taverna. And up there, of course, is where I usually park when I'm gonna go on a mountain bike ride, because that's the closest spot. You can't park right in front of the trailhead. It's illegal. And this is some of the putting ranges, chipping areas. And of course, still kind of before the dinner rush is going to kick in. And you'll see now that it's also business here. Winter is upon us. Shout out across the street to the bike shop and the zip lines. Oh yeah. Big Wave Shave Ice Company right here. Little shout out. And of course across the street we have Sansei's, the Poor House. Sansei's is, some say, the best sushi restaurant in the world. All I know is they give some smoking discounts. I think it's on Sundays and Mondays, right? At dusk, line up with the rest of the folks. This is where the Kumai Church used to be, and they got the boot. By the way, guys, this is not easy riding a mountain bike and doing this at the same time. Sorry for the shake. There's the Honolulu store. Great place to grab breakfast. Great place to grab lunch. Great place to grab anything, man. Honolulu surf store, let's go. Catholic church back there. What is it, St. Joseph's? I'm not too sure. I used to be Catholic, but then all those priests started molesting people all over the world. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to be a part of that organization. Anyway, just calling it the way I see it, man. Like a good umpire, right? Call a strike, man. Let's go. All right, right next to that, we've got the Ritz Carlton. Beautiful Ritz Carlton. And of course, up here on the ridge, this is the Bay Course. And then we got some condos coming up. We got the beautiful Ironwoods, Ridge Villas, Bay Villas, and the Gulf Villas. But can you see the green grass starting to sprout? Now that's not because they're irrigating the Bay Course. That's just because the natural rainfall. This Bay Course, from what I understand, is going to be shut down and not watered for a very long time. Of course, there's some lawsuits going on, so we'll see how that all pans its way out. But ultimately, and there's that beautiful Pacific Ocean off in the distance. But lots of good walking trails. If you continue down here past this little chapel where a lot of people get married, this is a great place to get married, by the way. Nice little venue. Went to a wedding there recently, actually. You would find a trailhead that takes you all the way down to Dragon's Teeth. Beautiful little trailhead. Beautiful little trail, I should say. Should I take you to that? Oh, this guy's gonna let me cross. Well, thanks, brah. But I got one hand. All right, all right. So this is the way you would go down to the Dragon's Tooth trailhead. Hey. And then, of course, up here we have the Ridge Villas. How can you tell? Because they're up on the ridge. Some of the best views. By the way, how's the Starlink holding up, man? We doing good? For this power tour through Kapalua. Over here on the right, we have the beautiful Ironwoods. Aloha Pete. You're still one of my absolute favorite clients on planet Earth, and you know why, my friend, don't you? Down to the Ironwoods Beach, and of course that's Kapalua Place, a little gated community with just a few $20-30 million homes. A lot